Hi. So, if you're dealing with string snapping on a Floyd Rose system, this might help you because I have dealt with this issue for a long time, and I had a few reasons. I collected a few reasons, and really randomly, just like playing around with the guitars, and after like having a lot of pain and depression time and thinking that I am not understanding Floyd Rose, but I would be understanding everything, but still watch another video because I didn't know what I was doing wrong, and it was just small little thing, just one small little thing that made the whole thing, or made me doubt my knowledge that I collected. So the first reason I faced and dealt with is the screws. So of the bridge, for the strings. So I would not screw them enough, because we hear, oh, you shouldn't like screw them all the way, or just enough, but that just enough was not really enough, because there would be like a quarter of a turn that I was missing, and that thing made the whole difference, really. So one reason was that I was holding the Allen key like that, and screwing. So when I hold it with like the long part, I was able to do a quarter of a turn, like quarter of a quarter, and that little thing, man, made the whole difference. So oh man, it was such a relief when I release when I understood that, like, what the hell, like, I spent one full weekend redoing the Floyd Rose on one guitar, and it would not, for the life of me, work. It was like, what the hell, man. It was fuck. Now, yeah, that time you could spend on playing guitar, but I also really like to learn how things work on the Floyd Rose. And the reason is it's really cool to really know how to set up that thing first for you. And if you don't have an access to somebody to fix your guitars, you could fix them yourself, or help somebody else if there happen to be a situation like that. So, like, I feel this is a really important, not a really cool thing to really know, and to set up your own guitars and know, like, if somebody's, like a guitar tech is telling you things, you would understand what he's telling you. Anyways, regardless, now the second reason that I was facing is, it's like, okay, I had another guitar that was also one of the strings would snap, like snapping strings as well. So I did that thing. I locked them in, I screwed them all up, and guess what? It was still happening. I was like, fuck, like, why? So it turned out to be that something that I would not think of, because it was in the fine tuners, and the fine tuners were all set correctly, mid position, great, all same height, even, perfect. I wouldn't think about that, but yeah, it turned out to be that one of them was blocked, was not really moving freely, and that caused, I guess, the other string to snap, because I think it was holding more tension, so it was snapping. And that thing was like, I don't know how I discovered that. Like, it was a miracle, really. Like, I was just like moving them while everything was set up, but I knew that the string would snap. But yeah, then I removed the strings, tried to move all of them, and yeah, not to make them, you know, like more flexible, and you know, fix them. So I would like really suggest that, like, if you are doing that, when you're setting everything up, you know, from scratch, move the fine tuners. Like, even you have a new guitar or everything, like, just do that. Like, even if they are even out, do that. Do one to the low end, one to the like higher end, and third in the middle, and you know, set them again mid position, you know, like this is, you know, like, just get it out of the way. So I had this problem on a 20-year-old guitar. So if you're probably not gonna have, unless you have a cheaper version of the Floyd Rose, it could happen that this as well. So just make sure that they all are moving good, and because otherwise one would, you know, take more tension than another one, and you know, one small little thing could break the whole thing. Now, the third reason that the third reason I heard that, and I tried to do that on my guitars as well, which is, like, you would have a small little metal thing on the inside the blocks, like small little burr or something. So you would, like, if you take a flashlight, and you could see if you have a small little thing, so then you'd have to file it. So I think that would be a thing, but I really highly think it's the first two reasons, you know. And then the fourth one would be the string gauge. The string gauge could be like, it's a very common thing to hear, you know, like, if strings are snapping, the string gauge is like too high, or strings are too thick in relation to the springs. So like, I wouldn't really think of that if you are using you know, for like D standard 52 to 56 or 48, like 50. I don't think that would be a problem, honestly. It would be like, I would, you know, take this out of like the equation, you know, like, I don't think that would be the reason why strings would be snapping. So yeah, anyways, like, I have these four reasons, and the reason I really want to do this video, because I really wish that I've come across this content like this when I was having this issue. And yeah, I really hope somebody will take an advice or help from this. And if you know of any other reason that would cause strings to snap, you know, share with us. I'm really interested in everything: guitar tech, guitar setup, Floyd Rose, and would help someone, you know, like, if you have another reason, then share it, you know. So yeah, I think that would be it for this time. That's what I have for like the string snapping thing. Yeah, but for another time I would like to talk about how to set up like the Floyd Rose in, you know, in order, like what to do first, what to do, you know, step by step. So there would be very slim chance to have any issue or any, yeah, like to have a properly set up Floyd Rose. But not the quickest way, but the most reliable way, you know. Yeah, so that's about it. And yeah, I guess see you around then. Until the next one. Ciao.